I don't think you should join weight loss groups. Hear me out, hear me out. The reason why I don't think you should join weight loss groups is they're full of people that want to complain. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Consistency Killed the Fat. My name is Martina and I lost 100 pounds in 12 months. And today I'm going to be telling you guys my very controversial opinion as to why I don't think you should join weight loss groups, okay? Now this is just my opinion. It's not scientific. I'm not a scientist, okay? I am not a man of the cloth. The white cloth with the stethoscope, okay? That's not me. But what I'm going to tell you is from my experience. It's very anecdotal, but I don't think you should join weight loss groups. Hear me out, hear me out. The reason why I don't think you should join weight loss groups is they're full of people that want to complain, okay? Most people who want to lose weight don't really want to lose weight. You see where I'm going with this? So a lot of the time when you join groups, I'm not going to name any groups because I don't want to get in trouble on the YouTube streets. But yeah, I don't want to name any names, but you know the groups that I'm talking about. I've been to them, okay? I've been to many of them, a lot of them, almost all of them. And what you tend to get is like people in the groups moaning about like, oh, well, I was really good on Monday, and then on Tuesday I ate this, and then on Wednesday that happened, and then I ate my sun sandwich, and then this and that. And it doesn't really like motivate you. It basically just becomes like a place to complain about how hard weight loss is. And realistically, weight loss is not actually hard. It's very simple. It's not complicated. It is hard. It's not complicated. The hard part is not using food to make it through the day because your life is overwhelming, okay? That's the hard part. But actually losing weight is very simple. It's very straightforward. It's the mental stuff. And if it's the mental stuff, why would you go to a place with weak-minded people? Do you know what I mean? And that tends to be what those type of places draw in. I know people are gonna have a problem with this, but I think it's true. It's like, it brings in people who want to be told what to do, exactly what to do. And the thing is, you're never going to be able to create a whole different lifestyle for you, for yourself, by being told what to do by somebody else. That's their lifestyle. That's what they think is the right thing to do. You need to figure out what works for you, which is why in my program, I tell you, like, write down the shit that you like to eat, bitch. And then I help you to understand how to figure out how to eat that stuff in a way that makes you lose weight. If I tell you exactly what to eat, what are you going to do when you're not listening to me anymore? You need to listen to yourself, your own internal voice. And that's what needs to be telling you what to do. Not some fucking group, not some big, massive company that's telling you exactly what to eat. No, figure it out for yourself and understand it's that when you are on your own, which you are always on your own, basically, you know what to do. Because what happens a lot of the time, I know when I've been part of these groups, I felt really good. I was going every week, getting weighed, and the person would say, oh, well done, or what went wrong this week, or blah, 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 blah. Listen to everybody moan for an hour, go home, do it again, stop going to the group, stop counting the calories or the points or whatever the fuck it is, and then pile the weight back on because I haven't actually learned how I personally live a healthy lifestyle, what my version of a healthy lifestyle is, you know. And that's what you need to sit down and do. You need to sit down and decide, like, if I'm a healthy bitch, what do I eat? Like, for me personally, as a healthy bitch, I'll be like, okay, I drink green juice. Why? Because I want to live forever. I eat lots of fruit. Why? Because fruit makes me happy. It's delicious. It's full of vitamins and minerals. I eat lots of salads. Why? Because they're good for you, and you know, you can just about make them tasty. I eat plant-based for the most part. Why? Because animal products make me feel like shit, and from the science that I've read, they're not that great for you. You do what you want. I'm not one of those channels that's going to tell you what to eat, but I'm just saying what works for me. I sat down and I thought about it. And so when I'm adhering to that, I have a lot less resistance because it's what I decided. It's not what somebody else is telling me. It's not somebody telling me it's a sin to eat a banana or half a banana. I'm going off track. The main reason why I wanted to make this video is to tell you, do not join weight loss groups. Don't join weight loss forums. Just don't do it, okay? I think the most you can do is, like, if you find a group of people who are actually doing it, who are actually positive, who are not just complaining about how hard it is, then great, be a part of that. That can be fantastic, that can lift you up. But I think just be wary, be aware of like what types of people are in the scenario, and if that's actually going to help you, if their mindset. Just think to yourself, if I thought like this person, or wrote like this person wrote in the group, whatever, would I get to my goal? If I imagine my higher self, does she think like that person? Okay, if she doesn't, don't listen to that person, okay? You don't need any confirmation about how hard it is. You know how hard it is. You've been living it, okay? So I don't think you should join weight loss groups. I think weight loss should be a very personal journey. I'm not saying you shouldn't get help. I'm not saying you shouldn't get support. I'm not saying you shouldn't tell someone you love, who cares about you, who encourages you. That's a great thing, having someone who loves you and is gonna go, you know what, you can do it. To be honest, the main catalyst for my weight loss was actually my uncle going, do you know what, Teen? I think you could do it. You know, you're so pretty, you're so this, you're so that, you're so talented. If you just lost a bit of weight, you know, you'd go really far. You could do all the things you want to do. Now, don't get me wrong, I could have done things I wanted to do when I was fat, because after losing weight, I can tell you that being fat or thin has no bearing on if you feel confident to do the things you want to do or not. But what I got from him saying that was like encouragement. And I knew that even though he was saying something I didn't want to hear, it was loving and it was kind and it was like, you can do this, I believe in you, you know? Having someone like that say something like that, that's great, that's positive. And, you know, he always encourages me. But when you go to a group with people that are struggling, you just become another struggling person. It's like that thing that people say, like, oh, you become the 5 people you spend the most time with is who you become. Okay, cool. So don't spend your time with people who are really, really struggling and don't have the answers, okay? And half the time, can we just talk about this? Can we just talk about this? Half the time, people running the group are people who lost weight ages ago and have gained their weight back. Can we talk about that? Because no one talks about it. So I'll talk about it. But yeah, anyway. So this is my video on why you shouldn't join weight loss groups. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Love you. Bye. Mwah.